Hi guys, welcome back. This is the second video of the infotainment system on the Xpeng G6. My name is Hugo, I'm from Portugal, and this is the Xpeng G6 Diaries. So today we are going to talk a little bit more in detail on the settings related to air conditioning, ventilation, heating, and everything that is related to the comfort inside the car. So here we are in the HEP drawer of the Xpeng G6, and we will start by going to the air conditioning HEP to see it, and then I will show you some shortcuts and some ways to change some of the settings easily on the car itself. So let's go for air conditioning, and this is the main screen of the air conditioning settings. And let's go from left to right to see what we have here. So we have the control for front settings and rear settings. We have currently on front, and we can even start on the rear also. So basically we are in air conditioning settings here. We have the temperature for the driver side and for the passenger side, and I currently have in sync mode. This means that everything that I change here, it will be changed there. If I turn this off, everything that I change here will not be changed there. So this is the way to make it sync. Then you can turn on or off the AC. So it's only that button there, and then you can turn on or off the auto mode, and this will make the car to automatically change based on the conditions outside, inside, so it will measure the temperatures and adjust the velocity of the air vent, etc. Then we have also some buttons here that it's for the direction from the air. So as it is on auto, it is the car that is deciding that it's coming from these front ventilators, but it can be set to the front of the car, so coming from this side of the car. So from there, you can specify. So you don't see it here because it's very clear, but it's showing on top. So I have it only there. So it closed the ventilators here. You can put it on the front, and you could put it also in the fit area. Okay, so now I have it turn on. Okay, then you can also, for the defrost or defog the front, and starts the rear. I have a shortcut here also, and on the rear it will turn also on the side mirrors. Okay, the side mirrors are also heated, and they are turned by this rear defog setting. And then you can use this button to receive air from outside, or just recirculation of the air inside. And then you have two buttons here, maximum for cooling and maximum for heating. And then you have also some information here: refresh the car, energy saving mode, intelligent cleaning, and intelligent passenger side vent. The most important one is this last one, that it's turned on, and that's why these two ventilators are turned off. So the car detects that currently there is only one person in the car, that it's the driver. That's why we have these two here. If the car detects that is a passenger in the car, then it will turn on these two automatically. So this is a way to efficiently make the air not be cooling this side of the car if there is no one there. Okay, so it's a feature. You can turn this off and then activate this manually, or activate on, and of course that I do it manually, so that's why it is still there. Then, so this is basically the main controls here, and you have also here this information that it's basically information on the quality of the air inside, and you can also activate to purify the air. It will do a bunch of stuff here, and it will purify the air inside the car. Okay. Then what you can do also here, you can control how the ventilators are going to send the air. It's just like a Tesla. Tesla does this. Okay, so every time that you touch here next to the, for instance, next to the wheel, it will show these options. So we have options for these two and options for these two here. So they are basically the same. So free vent, you can just use each one individually to do whatever you want. So this one up, this one down, both up, one for the left, one for the right, whatever. So it's free, as the name states. One way, so basically it's controlling both together. And in this case, on both way, if you turn left, they go both left. If you turn right, they go both right. If you turn up, they go both up. Okay, symmetric. Oops, symmetric. It will do the opposite. So if you go here, they will combine. If you go to the other side, they will be there. If you go up, this will go up and down. So the only change is on these. So you can collide both or going out. Okay? And then you have sweep. Sweep is automatic. So they will start up there and they will slowly move to the right side, as you can see on the animation. Okay? So it will swipe around the car. So this is whatever you want to put. Okay? I usually use free vent and I prefer to have it up like this and like this. Okay? And you can specify also for the passenger side all those settings. Then, so this is for the basic air conditioning. Also, of course, you can on the rear do exactly the same. So for front, it's coming from the central console here, okay? And you can activate the fit also, and it's coming from the rear, from the driver and passenger seats from the bottom. It will come air from there. You can specify the velocity of the air vent, okay? Let's close it. And then finally, we have to end this part. We have also seats and steering wheel ventilation and heating. So this car has 4 heated seats. So the 2 in front and 2 in the rear. So only the middle seat has no heating possibility. It has 3 levels. So we just need to click on them and define, for instance, the intensity of them. Okay, this is how you activate heating. So 3 levels, and then you can also activate heating on the driver wheel. Okay, and let's close it all. And then you have 2 seats that they are the 2 in front that are also ventilated with 3 levels. Okay, so for the summer time, for instance, this is very cool to ventilate the seats, and so you don't have sweat on your back because of the seats itself. So 3 levels also you can activate. You can also activate by voice. So how to activate all these and control these? So several ways. So you can go to the app drawer and go to air conditioning. You can ask the assistant, of course. And I have, so originally there is 2, you can put 2, so for the passenger and for the driver and for the passenger, you can have 2, but as I usually, and my family usually uses the sync mode, I only have 1 control here, and then we can, I can change the temperature here, okay, just sliding, okay, so it's easy, we are driving and I can just slide, okay. I can just press and I have all this information, so I can put it on auto, set the temperature. Well, if it is in auto, I cannot specify the speed, but I can do the controlling the circulation of the air, okay? And if I want to go to the full screen, I just press these 3 dots and I go to the full screen, and then I can control. So for instance, if my wife is on the passenger side and she wants to change something on the vents, go up and down, you cannot control like this. If we don't want to use the any other way, or she doesn't want to press this, I just go here, and it's done. So again, here, and it's done, and she can control whatever she wants. This is another way. And finally, we have the possibility to change the temperature and the velocity on the wheel drive. So if I'm driving, I can, using the scroll wheel on the left, I can increase temperature. I'm increasing now temperature, and I can also change the speed of the vents using the arrows on the left side of the commands in the wheel. Okay, so it's these three ways that you can control the air conditioning of the car. So guys, there is one last information that I want to share with you related to the air conditioning. I will do a separate video only on the app, but just to show you that we have also some air conditioning settings in the app that you can use to control the car, or even to schedule the startup of heating or ventilation or whatever settings that you want to do before even entering in the car. So I currently have the phone in airplane mode, so that is not connected, so we will be receiving these messages of not network, but let's ignore them. So you can activate, as you can see, the heating of the car, free modes, ventilation. Again, it's exactly the same settings that I show you before. Also on the wheel drive, you can specify the temperature, you can turn on or off, and you have all the controls here for this. And even you can go to the schedule and say that only once. So for instance, there is a specific trip that I know that I will leave in 2 hours, I can specify this. Or every day, because every day I leave home at 8 a.m. and it's winter, so I will specify that at 7:30 I will start the air conditioning, so that when I arrive to the car, everything is ready, it's hot and warm, so that I can go to work. So this is another way to control the air conditioning of the car. Hi guys, this is it for this second video on the air conditioning of the Xpeng G6. I think we have covered almost all the features and functionalities. If you have any doubt, just let me know in the comments. If you want to know more about this car, just let me know in the comments also. I will make a dedicated video for that. I'm also considering on doing a Q&A video. So if you have any other questions, remarks, anything that you would like to understand better, just leave a comment, and I will get together all these comments and do a separate video only for this Q&A. But this is it. So this is how Xpeng delivers the comfort settings for the air conditioning, heating and ventilation. You have many options on the car itself, on the wheel drive, on the shortcuts, and even a dedicated app for that. And you can also use the app on your mobile for control these settings. So guys, again, thank you very much for being here. I will do separate videos again for several other configurations and settings in the car. So just subscribe, click there the bell sign to be alerted on new videos, and of course like the video, that it will help a lot. Thank you again. I'm Ugu, and ciao ciao, see you next time.